Abby Babcock, senior, middle hitter. And I ran over the new kid's dog.
Emma Honeycutt, senior, outside hitter. And I can't tell my left from my right when I'm driving.
Aisha Calhoun, senior, DS. And I have to do 10 push-ups every time Mr. Kenny hears me say shut up.
CAITLYN CHENEY, senior, back row, and I haven't broke my thumb since track season.
JADE ROACH, junior, middle hitter, and I've been out the last 2 seasons because of stupid injuries.
Jalen Miller, junior, middle hitter, and oh no, I don't have a fun fact.
Heather SCHEMPER, junior, middle blocker and setter. And when I was in 6th grade, I forgot to put water in my instant mac and cheese, and I made the whole school smell like smoke.
TARYN Sides, junior, all around, and I have a birthmark shaped as a star.
KYLA Kenney, junior, middle, and I love Jesus.
CHENEY Gross, junior, I play all around, and the first thing I'm buying for college is a cat.
Taysha Calhoun, sophomore, all around, and I'm taller than my sister.
Cadence Corman, sophomore, right side, and I'm actually a twin.
Sophia RIFFEL, sophomore, setter, and I'm actually a twin.
HARLEY GLYNN, sophomore, right side hitter, and last year my brown truck broke down.
CAITLYN Rosie, freshman, DS, and libero, and I may or may not be the shortest on the team.
KAYLA Jacobs, freshman, setter, and my nickname is Squash.
Emma Shields, freshman, middle hitter, and I'm not that tall.
Carissa Keaton, freshman, setter, and I have daddy's money.
Brent Billings, freshman, middle hitter, and I used to be a brunette.
Callie Leidig, freshman, right side hitter, and I like to play piano.
Jenna Storrs, freshman, libero, and I'm taller than my mom and sister.
Cody Wood, freshman, setter, and I've never dyed my hair.
Carmen Mans, freshman, DS, and my nickname is Carmelo.
Ryan Moffitt, freshman, right side hitter, and I shop way too much.
KAYLA RAGSDALE, freshman, DS, and I have a Camaro.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Dana Granman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County Online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Packabeer at Phillipsburg High School, or email news@mykansasonline.com.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
Actually, they are ahead of the Panthers. They have won their 2 matches. They beat Otis Bison in their first match, 25-11, 25-11. Then in their second match, they beat St. John's 25-19, 27-25. So they are 2-0. The Panthers, so far on today, they lost their first match to Smith Center. They lost 30-28. They won 29-27. Then they lost 25-15. Then the Panthers bounced back and played Otis Bison, and they won 25-11, 25-13. So they are now 1-1 here today, where Hoisimgton is 2-0. So this is a big match for both squads. Panthers trying to get back to that winning edge, as the Panthers will play Hoisimgton, then turn around and play Central Plains, and turn around and play St. John's. So key match here for the Panthers, as they really want to get to 2-1 before taking on Central Plains, and then the final match against St. John's. So both teams have left the court. The officials are in their spots ready to go, and we should just be moments away from the start of the match between Phillipsburg and Hoisimgton. Both teams now will go to the center court. We assume on the next match it will be St. John's against Otis Bison on court 2, but they are in the middle of their half-hour break, so they will not be starting for a while. So both teams are out on the court, and we should be good to go here. The officials are going to look at the lineup, check their lineup cards, and we should be ready to start here any moment. Panthers break their huddle. The official looks at their lineup card, says everybody's in the right spot, and we should be good to go. It looks like the Panthers will be back serving, as Abby Babcock looks like she'll start things off once we get to that point. And now the officials look like we're about ready to go here. Babcock serve comes across, picked up by the Cardinals. They set the ball on the far side. It's rolled across. Gross to sides to Skipper. Skipper hits it hard, picked up in the back row. And now we have a net violation on Hoisimgton. So the Panthers score the first of the set one. So Babcock again back to serve. Her serve comes across, picked up, pass forward, and now shot across and out the back. Point for the Panthers, 2-0. Panthers on top here. Again, Babcock with the serve. Ball is passed forward, bump set to the near side, and it's just shot across. Cheney gets it to sides. Sides goes across to Gross. Gross hits it off the net, picked up in the backcourt. Now the set goes to the far side, blocked at the net, and 4 hits called, and it's now 3-0 in favor of the Panthers. So Babcock continues to serve. Her serve this time. Pass forward, bumped up, and now will be free to cross. As the Panthers are there, Honeycutt gets it to sides, back set to Skipper. Skipper shoots it across, picked up and not handled, and it's now 4-0 in favor of the Panthers. So the Panthers start very quickly here, as Babcock has served 4 in a row. Her serve this time comes across. The bump set goes to the middle, and it is shot across. Panthers can't dig this one out as Cheney mishandles it, and it's now 4-1. Serve comes across. Honeycutt to sides. Back to Gross. Gross hits it into the net, and it's now 4-2. So it seems like whoever's serving is going to be scoring here in this contest so far. Serve again comes across. Cheney gets it to sides. Sides goes to Skipper. Skipper blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Point for the Panthers, and it's 5-2. Panthers now on top. So back serving now for the Panthers will be Sides, leading 5-2. Side serve. Out the back. Service error number 1 for the Panthers here. So the Cardinals serving, trailing by 2. Now Babcock gets it to sides. Sides goes over to Honeycutt. Honeycutt shoots it across, picked up in the backcourt. Now the bump set goes right to the side, and it's hit into the net, and it's a point for the Panthers, 6-3. Panthers up by 3 here early in set number 1. Now Corman comes in, CHENEY sets down, Storrs goes back to serve for the Panthers. Storrs serve, comes across, set to the far side, digs across, digs back over. Now the ball is on the Panther side. The bump set goes to Babcock. Babcock hits it off the block, and it's a point for the Panthers. 7-3. Panthers up in set number 1. Storrs again back serving for Phillipsburg. Her serve's a good serve. Picked up, shot off, and now sides, sets it over to Honeycutt. Honeycutt shoots it across, and it finds the corner. Point for the Panthers. It's now 8-3. Panthers on top here early in set number 1. So Storrs will continue to serve here. Her serve's a good one. Pass tried close to the net, set up and hit. Finds the back space, and it's a point for Hoisimgton as it's 8-4. Phillipsburg got caught too close to the net that time, and it just dropped inside the back line. Hoisimgton back serving. Serve comes across. Now the ball is hit the side. Sides go to Honeycutt, and Honeycutt airmails one out the back end. 8-5. Again, serve comes across, and Schemper just stands there, and it doesn't move her feet, and it's now 8-6. So silly mistakes by the Panthers, letting Hoisimgton right back into this first set. Serve comes across. This time Schemper pops it up to sides. They leave it to Schemper. Schemper hits it hard, picked up, and pass forward, rolled across. Babcock gets it to sides. Sides now goes to Honeycutt. Honeycutt has it blocked. Picked up by the Panthers. And now the ball is over on Hoisimgton's side. The back set. Ball is hit. And Coleman can't handle it. And just like that, Panthers lead is gone. 1 point lead for the Panthers. Serve comes across. Schemper to sides. Back to Schemper. Schemper hits it off the block this time. She finds a hole, and it's 9-7. So Schemper will go back to serve for the Panthers, leading by 2 here in this opening set. Schemper serve comes across. The pass forward. Now the back row attack is picked up, and the Panthers get it over as now Hoisimgton on the attack. Set the ball on the backside, tipped over. Storrs is there for the Panthers. Schemper sets it up for sides and sides. Doesn't even come close. 9-8. So Hoisimgton feasting on Panther mistakes. And now Panthers get the ball over, but Hoisimgton has it. They set to the outside, block, goes out of bounds, and we're all tied 9-9. You have to play good against the homestanding Cardinals. They will scrap and beat. They will not give up in front of their home crowd, and the Panthers just trying to walk through the motions right now. As this one is served out the back, so the Panthers catch a break, and they lead it by the score of 10-9. So Honeycutt go back to serve for the Panthers. See if the Panthers can string some points together here. Their serve comes across. Ball set right in the middle, tapped up, barely gets over the net, and it's a point for Hoisimgton, 10-10. So Cardinals back serving. Ball served across. Now Schemper lets it over to Babcock, who pops off, and Hoisimgton is on attack, and it's blocked at the net. Point for the Panthers. 11-10. Panthers leading this one by 1 here in the first set. Back to serve for the Panthers will be CHENEY as she comes in. CHENEY's serve comes across. Ball's passed nicely forward, set over, and they catch the Panthers flat-footed 11-11. So Cardinals back serving. Serve comes across. CHENEY gets it to Sides now rolled across by Babcock. Babcock now. Panthers on the defense here as now Panthers dig it up and shoot it out the side. Side shoots it across, picked up by the Cardinals. Now the back row attack is hit in, and the Cardinals lead this one by the score 12-11. Cardinals again, back serving. Cheney gets it to Schemper, gets it to Babcock. Babcock has it blocked. And it's the Cardinals up by 2. 13-11. Cardinals on top. Cardinals serve once again, comes across, popped up. Now they leave it. And Sides has it blocked, and a lift called on Hoisimgton. Point for the Panthers, and the Panthers back to within 1. Serve by the Panthers, comes across by Babcock. They leave the ball set, picked up by Honeycutt. Now the set goes to Schemper. Schemper just rolls one across, finds an open hole, and we're all tied up at 13-13. Ball served across again by Babcock. Now the ball is hit hard, picked up by Cheney. Now they set the ball to Babcock. Babcock has it partially blocked, but it falls on Hoisimgton's side, and the Panthers regain the lead at 14-13. Babcock serve again, picked up nicely by the Cardinals. They shoot the ball across and in. Again, the Panthers playing too close forward, and it's all tied up 14-14. So midway through the first set, nothing has been decided. Both teams scrapping it out now. Set goes to Schemper. Schemper rolls one across, picked up by the Cardinals. The back set. Left-handed is hit, popped up, and now it will be free to cross. Hoisimgton on the attack once again. Ball is hit down, picked up, and out handled by the Panthers, and the Cardinals take a 15-14 lead. Now Cheney gets the ball to Sides. Sides sets it for Schemper. Schemper rolls one across, picked up in the back row. Now the back set by the left-handed. Shot across, and Hoisimgton now up by 2, 16-14. This time Honeycutt pops it up. They leave it down for Babcock. Babcock hits it across, picked up by the Cardinals. They shot it over, and way out of bounds by the Cardinals, so the Panthers get the point. Still down by 1. So Sides goes back to serve, trying to get something going here for the Panthers. They trail by 1. Side serve, picked up, pass forward, dumped across, popped up, partially blocked, and we have an open hand called on the Cardinals. So it's 16-16, a lift, open hand, Sides back to serve. Their serve again, comes across, popped up, over the net. Panthers have a chance. Gross sets it up, and the shot by Cheney into the net. Okay, 17-16. Panthers down by 1. Serve comes across. Babcock shoots it up, and now the Panthers just poke it across. Schemper finds an open hole, and we're tied at 17-17. Now, Storrs comes in to serve. Corman comes in. Storrs serves, comes across. Pass forward right away. Ball's hit right across the net, and all it falls on the Panther side. 18-17. Hoisimgton on top here in set number 1. Serve comes across. Storrs pops it up. Sides leaves it for Skipper who pops it across. Now Hoisimgton on the attack. Picked up in the back row. Now the ball is going to be popped over by the Panthers. Back set, left hand hit. Crossed by Corman. Now the bump set. And Honeycutt shoots it across. Digged across. Thorns makes a nice save. They set it up to Honeycutt. Honeycutt off the block. Picked up in the back row. And can't be saved by the Cardinals. And we're all tied at 18-18. So going back to serve now will be Skipper for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Popped up and shot across. Sides is there. Skipper leaves it for Babcock. Babcock hits it and finds an open hole. And the Panthers finally regain the lead at 19-18. They led through most of the first part, but have trailed in the second half of this match. So Skipper goes back to serve. Skipper serves this time, come across, popped up nicely. The bump set, and the attack is tipped across. Sides is there for the Panthers. Now, Skipper gives it to Babcock. Babcock off the block, picked up nicely by Hoisimgton, and Hoisimgton girls run into each other. And it's a point for the Panthers, and it's 20-18. Panthers get the break there as they are getting ready to return it. So now, Skipper will continue to serve for the Panthers. Serve comes across. Ball's popped up, bump set goes forward, and the ball is free to cross. Sides gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes outside, and Honeycutt off the block. Picked up, now the set goes to the near side. Ball's hit into the net, and the Panthers have a 3-point lead at 21-18. So the Panthers trying to open up a little bit of breathing room here. Up by 3. Skipper continues to serve. Her serve comes across. Popped up nicely. Bump set it now. Back row attack. Stores picks it up. Ball's dug out of the net. And we have somebody going under the net for the Panthers. So it's now 21-19. Cardinals back to serve. Serve comes across. Babcock gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes right back to Babcock. And Babcock hits it off the block and finds an open hole. And it's 22-19. So the Panthers 3 points away from getting out of this first set. Honeycutt back serving now. Her serve comes across, up forward, and the attack is off the block. Picked up by Honeycutt. Skipper sets it up, 4 sides, and Sides hits it into the net. 22-20, Panthers still holding on that 2-point lead. Serve comes across. Stores shakes one out of bounds. And now it's 22-21. Panthers up. Now by just 1. Again, serve comes across. Again, an ace serve. And all of a sudden it's 22-22. Serve again by the Cardinals. Comes across. Popped up this time now. Skipper shoots it up, and Sides rolls one across. Hoisimgton on the attack and will be aggressive. They pop it across. Honeycutt has it. Skipper now goes across to Sides. Sides hits it. Played by Cardinals, and now they free the ball across. Honeycutt to Skipper. Over to Babcock. Babcock punches it across, and it's a point for the Panthers. 23-22. Panthers up by 1. Now CHENEY comes in to serve for the Panthers, leading by just 1. Serve comes across. Ball's passed up. They back set it. Shot across. Panthers are there. Now Gross goes way out. And the ball is violation called on Hoisimgton. So Panthers get the point, 24-22. Now CHENEY back to serve. Panthers are at set point. They've been here and struggled. Serve comes across, popped up, shot forward, and free to cross. CHENEY gets it to Skipper. Skipper gets it to Babcock. Babcock punches across. Hoisimgton gets it, and now they attack. Ball's hit and in. 24-23. So the Panthers now have to hold off Hoisimgton here as Cardinals went back to serve. Serve comes across and out. So the Panthers get a break. They win the first set, 25-23. They'll see if they can turn up the intensity here in set number 2. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Dana Grandman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Ken Packabeer at Phillipsburg High School, or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by...
I'm Gracie Jessup. I'm a senior at Phillipsburg High School, and I'm one of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com's event managers. We'd like the event calendar on our site to be one calendar you go to find all the happenings that are going on in Phillips County. We plan on putting all Phillips County school events, church events, chamber events, fundraisers, suppers, you name it. We'd like to add it to our event calendar. If you have an event you'd like to add to the calendar, simply go to myphillipscountyonline.com, click on the events heading, click on Add an Event, fill out all the information about your event, and then click Submit. Once we receive your submission, we'll review it and add it to the site. We look forward to adding your event to our calendar. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gracie Jessup. I'm a senior at Phillipsburg High School, and I'm one of...
Welcome back, everyone. We're back here in Hoisimgton as getting ready for the start of the second set. The Panthers win the first set, 25-23 over a very scrappy Hoisimgton Cardinals team as they will start to serve here. Panthers had not a lot of errors. I mean, they had one service error. Cardinals had one. Just a lot of missed hits. Panthers didn't pick up the serve receive very well in that first set. So the Cardinals start out. CHENEY pops it up to Sides. Sides gets it out to SCHEMPER. SCHEMPER pops it across. And now, Panthers called into the net. So it's 1-0, Hoisimgton on top. Serve by the Cardinals is long and out, so it's 1-1. Service error there on the Cardinals. Sides will start off things for the Panthers here. Their serve comes across and not handled by Hoisimgton. One of the rare mistakes by the Cardinals backline. 2-1 in favor of the Panthers. So the Cardinals now. Ball comes into our court, so they stop it. Sides again with the serve. Popped up nicely and into the sands, though it goes. And it's out 3-1 in favor of the Panthers. Sides again with a good serve. Picked up nicely. They back set it. Ball is tipped across. BABCOCK is there. Gets it to Sides to SCHEMPER. SCHEMPER off the block. Picked up by the Cardinals. Bump it up, and now they shoot the ball over the net. Popped up by the Panthers, and now Gross shoots it across. Hoisimgton will set the ball across. Sides is there. Gross sets it up for SCHEMPER. SCHEMPER rolls one across. Picked up by the Panthers. Now hit out of bounds by CHENEY. Cardinals serve it into the net. Break for the Panthers. It's now 4-2. Second service error for the Cardinals here in the second set. CORMAN comes in along with Stores to serve. She gets the whistle. Her serve comes across. Popped up nicely. They sent the ball to the lefty. Lefty is blocked. It's called, and now a lift called on Hoisimgton. It's now 5-2. Panthers lead here in set number 1. Exact same score we had set number 1. We have in set number 2. Stores again with the serve. Picked up. They back set now. Ball is hit long and out, and it's now a 6-2 Panther lead. Stores will continue to serve for the Panthers. Their serve, a high floater, popped up nicely. They set the ball back to the back row attack. Ball is hit. Babcock is there. Stores runs it down, and the Panthers shake it out of bounds. 6-3. Panthers lead here in set number 1. Or 2, excuse me. We're in set 2. Serve comes across. Stores pops it up. Sides back set Schemper. Schemper hits it hard. Picked up in the back row. And it is going to be played by the Panthers. And now Schemper will shoot it across. Picked up nicely by the Cardinals. Now the back set. Tipped across. Babcock is there. Side sets it outside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt hits it 10 feet out of bounds, and it's now 6-4. Stores has trouble with this one. Schemper rolls it around, and the Panthers pop it over. Now the ball is hit, and we got 5 in the net for Hoisimgton. It's 7-4. So the Panthers get the break now as Schemper will go back to serve, leading by 3. Schemper serve comes across, popped up, and got over now, and now the Panthers struggle. And the ball is over and tipped across. Oh boy. Panthers struggling here. 7-5, they lead by 2, but not communicating on the court. Sides to Schemper to Babcock. Babcock rolls it across, picked up in the backcourt. Now the ball is tipped and hit down and in. Point 7-6. Serve comes across. Ball is hit off. So we're all tied up 7-7. Sides pops it up. Schemper sets it out to Babcock. Babcock rolls one over and Hoisimgton on the attack. Ball set to the outside, blocked, and it stays on the Panther side. So Hoisimgton leads it 8-7. Timeout called by the Panthers. We're back as you're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Hello, I'm Andrew LaRue, a senior at Phillipsburg High School and a member of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. We want to take a moment to thank all of our Facebook followers who continue to read, like, and share the stories that we post. We also want to remind our followers that MyPCO is much more than just a Facebook page. We're working hard to bring you local stories that you won't find on any other online news source. If you want a great online source for local news, go to MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Our homepage has featured stories, but you can also click on news at the top for more stories. Want even more local stories? Click on Phillips County area to find even more. Thanks again for supporting My Phillips County Online. Hello. I'm Andrew LaRue, a senior at Phillipsburg High School and a member of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. We want to take a moment to thank all of our Facebook followers who continue to read.
Goes over and Babcock hits it off the block, and it's a point for the Panthers. 8-8. Panthers and Cardinals all tied up here in set number 2. Honeycutt will go back to serve. Her serve comes across. And mishandled by the Cardinals. Point for the Panthers, and it's now 9-8. Honeycutt again, back to serve. Serve again. Comes across, picked up nicely by the Cardinals. They set the ball to the outside. It's hit, popped up by Schemper. Now it will be freed over by the Panthers. Cardinals on the attack. They set the ball to the back row. Back row attack. Storrs picks it up nicely for the Panthers. Schemper goes outside to sides and sides, rolls one across. Cardinals on the attack. Ball is hit hard. Picked up by the Panthers. Now they set it again outside to sides. Sides hits it. Picked up. And again, the attack comes up. Storrs again picks it up. Now popped over by Panthers and the Cardinals. Attacking once again. Storrs is there. And now the back set by Honeycutt. Shoots it across. Picked up. And not handled this time. Break for the Panthers as it's 10-8. Honeycutt will continue to serve for the Panthers. Serve comes across. Ball is passed forward. Now the back row attack. Honeycutt is there. Now digged across and popped up and freed over. Panthers with the chance here now. Schemper gives it to Babcock. Babcock hits it hard down and in. Point for the Panthers. 11-8. Panthers now lead it by 3 here in set number 2. Honeycutt continues to serve. Their serve comes right down the line, picked up nicely by the Cardinals. They bump it forward and free the ball over. Now, Schemper gets it to Corman. Corman goes across the sides, and sides hits it into the net. Serve comes across, popped up and mishandled by sides. 11-10. Panthers struggling. Serve comes across, Storrs picks it up. Now the bump set, they go back to sides. Sides pops it over, picked up by the Cardinals. Now they set it forward and roll one across. Sides does a nice job picking it up there. Now the attack by Corbin, picked up and not handled. And it's a point for the Panthers. 12-10. Panthers by 2. Now CHENEY will go back to serve for the Panthers. Serve comes across, popped up, bump forward, and now shot across and out. Point for the Panthers, 13-10. Panthers now with a 3-point lead here. Serve by CHENEY is a good one. Comes across, bump set down, the attack is tipped over. CHENEY makes a nice save. Schemper goes right back to sides. Sides hits across and out of bounds once again. What does he do with the serve? Popped up by CHENEY. He set the ball back to Babcock. Babcock hits it down and in. Point for the Panthers, and it's 14-11. Panthers really need to find somebody consistent for that third option right now as Babcock goes back to serve. Their serve comes across. Pass forward, set to the near side. Attack is there. Panthers pop it up. Now Schemper goes to Gross. Gross hits it off the block, and the Cardinals can't get it. It's 15-11. So Babcock again, back serve. Her serve this time. Go. It is out of bounds. Another service error for the Panthers. That's their second. No, that's their first here in this set. Serve comes across by Hoisimgton, popped up by CHENEY. Now they set the ball to Schemper. Schemper just has to pop it across. Now the ball is tipped right into the open air, and Honeycutt could not get to it. Stood there, kind of watched it, and it's now 15-13. Babcock decides. Gross off the block, picked back up. Gross hits it again, picked up this time by the Cardinals. They bump it up and the attack. Babcock picks it up. The bump set goes, and now CHENEY just shoots it across. Cardinals with the ball and attacking. Set to the outside, partially blocked, picked up in the back row. Now they set the ball to Babcock, and Babcock has it partially blocked, picked up, and now free to cross. Babcock to sides to Gross. Gross hits it into the net. 15-14. Panthers were up 15-11, and now it's 15-14. Serve comes across. Cheney gets it to sides to Schemper. Schemper rolls one across, picked up easily by the Cardinals. They set it to the outside. Ball is partially blocked. Babcock gets it to sides. Sides goes back to Schemper, and Schemper gets it in. Point for the Panthers. 16-14, 2-point lead for the Panthers. The sides will go back to serve, leading by 2. Side serve comes across. Popped up, set right in the middle. Ball is partially tipped. Panthers pick it up. Sides leaves it for Babcock. Babcock rolls it across. Picked up in the Panthers road. Now the Panthers set it. And Schemper has it partially blocked. And we have 5 called into the net, I believe. So sides will get the, Panthers will get the point. Sides will continue to serve. Sides with the serve. Popped up. And free to cross. Panthers with the golden opportunity here. They go to Honeycutt. Honeycutt partially blocked, picked up by Cardinals. Now they bump it forward, and the ball is hit, picked up, and mishandled by Honeycutt. Serve comes across. Cheney gets it to sides. Sides leaves it to Schemper, and Schemper puts it down, but call into the net was Hoisimgton, so it's a point either way, and it's 18-15. Panthers up by 3. This is where the Panthers need to put a little breathing room between them and the other team. As Storrs goes back to serve, it'd be nice if the Panthers could get 2 or 3 points here now. Ball served, the back set to the lefty. Goes right down the middle and finds the hole, 18-16. They have not had an answer for the left-handed hitter from Hoisimgton. Cardinals will be back to serve. Babcock gets it to sides, he gives it to Schemper, and Schemper hits it, picked up nicely. Now the set goes clear out, and Babcock mishandles it, and it's 18-17. Panthers' lead is now 1. Serve comes across and out. Point for the Panthers. Lucky break there. Panthers now lead it by 2 as a service error for the Cardinals. Maybe that'll jumpstart the Panthers as Schemper goes back to serve, leading by 2. Serve comes across and out. So Panthers lead is 1. Sides gets it to Schemper, down to Babcock. Babcock hits it down and in as Abby puts it down, and it's 20-18. Panther lead is now 2. So going back to serve now will be Honeycutt. So he gets the signal. Their serve comes across. Pop forward, bumped up. The attack is picked up by Honeycutt in the back row. Schemper sets it up to sides. Sides has to roll one across. Picked up nicely by Hoisimgton. And now the attack. Again, blocked this time. And dug in and out of the net. Storrs is there for the Panthers. And Schemper now goes to sides. Sides hits it off the block. Picked up by the Cardinals. Bumped up and now will be shot across. Storrs makes a nice save. Babcock doesn't play the ball, and it's 20-19. Back and forth we go here. Panthers hold on to a 1-point lead, and now the ball served out. That's the fourth service error for Hoisimgton. That's keeping the Panthers in the lead here as it's 21-19. Cheney comes in to serve for the Panthers. Serve comes across, pass forward. They set the ball in the back row hit, and CHENEY can't come up with that one. 21-20. Panthers up by 1. Hoisimgton serving. CHENEY pops it up, and now the Panthers will have to free the ball across. Hoisimgton with a chance to tie it. They set the ball in the middle. Ball's blocked right back at him. Babcock and Sides were right there, so it's 22-20. Panthers with a 2-point lead. Same score as first set. Babcock going back to serve. Her serve comes across. Popped up, set to the near side. Ball goes across and finds an open hill. And it's 22-21. Hoisimgton back serving. Serve comes across. Panthers fight over it. Ball popped up. And now it shot into the net. As Honeycutt shot it into the net, and we're all tied up 22-22. Easy pass over the net. Bump it over. Serve comes across. Honeycutt pops this one up. Sides now goes outside to SCHEMPER. SCHEMPER hits it hard, and it's off the lights. Point for the Panthers. 23-22. Panthers up by 1. Sides goes back to serve. Trying to put this one away. Up by 1. Sides serve into the net. Oh my gosh. All you gotta do is get the serve in. 23-23. Serve comes across and out. CHENEY just about played it. Panthers get a break there. And now the Panthers are at set point. Set and match point. They lead it by 1. 24-23. Stores into serve for the Panthers. Their serve comes across. Popped up. Ball goes over. Panthers have the chance. They set it to SCHEMPER. SCHEMPER pops it over. And Hoisimgton sets it across. Panthers dig it out. Back on Hoisimgton's side. The back set. The lefty has it blocked. And it stays on Panthers' side. Panthers had a chance. They could have put it away. And now we're tied 24-24. Hoisimgton back serving. Popped up by Stores. Now they send it to SCHEMPER. SCHEMPER hits it hard. Picked up at the back row. Ball comes up. SCHEMPER goes up on the overpass. Puts it down. So the Panthers again are at set and match point. SCHEMPER will go back to serve. Needing 1 point. SCHEMPER serve comes across. Popped up. Pass forward. And across. Panthers have it going. They go to Honeycutt. Honeycutt shoots it across. And it is down. Catches the line for the win. 26-24. Panthers get rid of Hoisimgton by the skin of their teeth as the Panthers win it in 2 sets by 2 points in each set. So Panthers doesn't get any easier as the Panthers will now
Firebolt Ag
take
to
on
provide you
Central
professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
Hi.
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community